Hello again, this is Robert Veach here. This is my video review of the GTNR brand. This is their industrial ozone generator that produces 10,000 milligrams per hour. High capacity ozone machine air purifier for home, hotels, basement, cars, bars, farms, anywhere you want to eliminate some odors. Now the model number is on the side right here. The camera's picking it up. It is DKM-10GY. Very nice looking unit. Here's the power cord that it comes with, plugs into the back of it. You have a timer. You have a little arrow right there, and you can go up to 120 minutes, and there's the off. If you go counterclockwise, it goes to the hold position, and that allows you to run it indefinitely. It mentions unoccupied space because this produces some gases that you don't want to breathe, so you want to clean the area and then flush it out afterwards with air. Wait an hour or two before you go back to the area. So this is going to probably illuminate when we turn this unit on. We're going to try it. Now you notice this unit has something new on there. It's a battery powered little module right there. And what that shows, it shows the percentage of humidity in percent, and the temperature is up right 74.3. Now what's interesting about that is ozone works the best when it's dry and lower temperature. So you don't want to be doing ozone if it's very hot and humid. So this just gives you a reference so that you know what your humidity is. And generally, if the humidity is below 60%, you're going to get effective ozone, and it's under 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Just keep in mind that if you raise the humidity and the temperature, you have to raise the ozone time, the duration of the ozone itself. So you can start the treatment from as little as 10 minutes, and then you can increase it using that dial or the hold button. Now this uses a ceramic ozone board, and the company includes a free one-time replacement of that board if you're ever going to need to do that. Ceramic boards tend to last a really long time, but the company does provide a replacement if you have any issues. You can also contact them through Amazon. Now again, you could use this in a lot of different places. I've used it in my basement for musty odors. I've used it in my mother's apartment to get rid of paint odors before she moved in. A lot of different applications for this. You can put it in your car, and if you buy a used car and it has cigarette smoke in there, you can use it to get rid of the cigarette smoke smell. If you have dogs or cats that peed or pooped in your car, go ahead and use it in your car and run it for about an hour or two, then air your car off for a day or two, and you'll be all set. And now with this built-in function right here, this hygrometer and thermometer, you can measure humidity and temperature to understand the effect on the ozone. So that's a nice feature. That's something new that I'm starting to see on different units on Amazon. So we're going to open this unit up, and we're going to show what's inside it, and then we're going to try it out and you see how simple it is to operate. I want to mention that the company GTNR, not only will they replace the ceramic ozone board one time, but they also offer a 60-day return and money-back guarantee, which is a great deal. Now let's take a look at the whole unit. There's the front as I showed, and it's got this very nice yellow, and it has this handle which allows you to hold it, and the unit is very light. And then on the back it has a screen and the vent system that allows the air to flow, because there is a fan in here. And then here's where you're going to apply the power cord. And people don't realize this, but if you ever blow the fuse, this piece right here you could pop out and replace with an identical fuse, and these are available online. They're real common. So if it ever doesn't work and you plug it in, that's probably the culprit right there. And looking at the bottom of the unit, it has 4 nice feet rubberized to give you nice traction when you're setting this thing down. So it's very nice looking. So I have the cover removed. Just wanted to show you the handle here. It has some nice heavy duty stainless steel bolts that go through the handle to keep it in place while you're holding it. So here the unit is opened up and you can see the two ozone plates right there. This is the mechanical electrical timer, and it's wired up and they have the connections all nicely wrapped right there. And then here's the computer fan that is 120 volt fan, and that's what's going to create the air pressure going this way that flows over those plates, which is going to do the ionization and the ozone of the air molecules that are running through there. Very nice. These are very quiet. And then this little module right here, that new module that has the temperature and humidity, that's right there. And there is a little cover on there that allows you to remove that and replace the battery. It has a little battery symbol, and very simple, you just replace it with the battery that's in there. So you don't have to worry about that battery going bad, you just replace it. So there's the plates themselves. You see a side view of them right there. And if you were going to replace those plates, you would just unscrew these screws right there, and there's those two plates, and the electrical connection goes through right there where they have the silicone covered wires. So they are replaceable, and the company does provide one set of these included if you have any issues. Bottom of this goes to a circuit board that is right there. That kind of greenish yellow looking board is a circuit board, and you can remove these plates and the connections can be redone if you got new plates. So in the back right here is the power right here, and that's where the AC cord goes in, and there's where that fuse is I was talking about on the outside. So when I look at the overall quality of this on the inside, it's very nicely wired, and it looks like it's very reliable looking, the electronics. So I have the unit plugged in right to the back right there, and it's very simple to operate as I demonstrated with the knob timer. So we just turn it to the time you want. The indicator light comes on right there, and you can start feeling air pressure, and it starts spewing out 10,000 milligrams per hour of ozone. Now, I can really smell that. I don't want to be breathing this. I'm not going to run it too long. But you can hear the sound. You can hear the sound of those plates. Those plates are producing the high voltage necessary to produce the ozone gas. And there you go. Very simple to operate. And again, you have the timer, or counterclockwise, and that's the hold position. Couldn't be any simpler to use. So here I have a watt meter on. I'm going to put it on hold. And you can see right there that it's drawing 125 watts. So it's pretty energy efficient. You don't have to worry about your electric bill if you want to run it for several hours. So what's my overall opinion about the GTNR brand, their industrial ozone generator that produces 10,000 milligrams per hour? I like this unit. Not only is it neat looking with the yellow, but the fact that it has the simple timer with the hold button, the running mode indicator, and this new feature which tells you the temperature and the percent of moisture in your environment so that you can know what's optimal to get the best use of your ozone. As I demonstrated the inside, this looks like a very clean setup, and it's very functional, and I really like the product. I'm going to give it a full 5-star rating on my channel. Please remember to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're alerted to new video uploads. And if you like this review, please hit the like button. I hope the information I provided helped you with your buying decisions. Thanks for watching.